Welcome back to Game Niche on Twitch.tv, and today we'll be continue on with the Lost Crown. However, I was going to plan to do this tomorrow. I might still do another episode tomorrow, but apparently no Ghost X and Ink because because it's too late at night, and I think the people forgot that we didn't count my friend and my sister. So we're going to try and do that tomorrow instead. So we're going to have some fun with Ghost X Mink tomorrow. However, let's get on with the Lost Crown. I'm just going to give me a pudding. My tummy settled. Wow, that was a lot of chips. Anyway, and I'll see you in a bit. I'll be right back. my biscuits down, but this might be a 2-hour video. Hopefully, I want to be an hour because it's late, but we'll see. We'll just have some great time. Let's go and say hello to YouTube. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to The Lost Crown on Game Nature. And today, we will be doing the seance. I found out how you do the seance, and it's already set up in our house. I've just been walking past it several times on the thing. So hopefully we might be able to get this game done today. So, or no, not done. I mean a bit more completed, should I say? Hopefully, if I can kind of get quite a lot completed tonight, then at least that'll be great, because then that'll be more than what I did the other day when I did it, because last time it took me ages to get through it because I was stuck, because I didn't know what I was doing, but I figured it out eventually. Tonight I don't want it to be like the same as the other day, so we are going to try my best. Or should I say, I should try my best. I will try my best to get it done. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit love. Know some fun every time I upload a video. Let's hop back into the game. Let's go. No. Here we are. Leave your path. Here we are. By the way, this doesn't use. Here we are, now remember, I'll be playing on this screen here. I'm looking at my OBS mostly because the other one's too small. And we have got to click on here. This is the one. And not the perfect way. Here. Is anyone there? Am I alone in this place? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Is there anybody there? Am I alone in this place?
What? What? I don't know what the movement. Show me you are here.
Are you trapped in this place?
Is that a yes or no? No.
Show me you are here.
Oh.
Can I help you in some way?
Get ready just in case you might get jump scared.
What's your name?
I didn't even ask that question.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Oh, he didn't.
Nothing. The event seems to have passed for now.
So now it goes back. So now, what is next on our list?
That's not right.
So we've done this, we've gone and done Séance. Explore the cottage with an open mind. Do the place have any cold spots? So now we gotta go and look round the cottage now to see if there's any cold spots. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Get ready for jump scares. Can we see our breath? Wait, what was that?
There's something about this wall. Ugh, the air smells rank, like rotten flesh.
Let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom last. Was that where we did the mirror? We can't leave the house. I'm just, Putting it just falling apart. Okay. Ooh. Any cold spots, eh? How do you know of cold spots? We'll go back down to the bathroom. Before we go to the bathroom, before we go in that bathroom, we need to check for anything else first. So who was the woman on the beach? Oh, that's just it. So we're nearly done. Nearly done, so we just go in here.
Nothing
This could be
ventured.
jump scare. How are you feeling, man? Well, I've ventured the whole cottage and there's nothing in there. So we've ventured around the whole cottage. We're now going to sleep. What will happen during the night? Ooh. Oh my god! Wait, that's somewhere different. Where is that? It's so lively, huh? Can't do the rock now. Hello.
great day in Saxton. Well, another day in Saxton, at least.
Right, here we go. Day 2. There are some achievements. I survived the night, but what of those dreams? What is that place? A room of nightmares. Wait, there might be something. A nightmare room. Is it a real place? Or somewhere imagined? It's time to delve deeper into Saxon and its secrets. Track down the old woman from the beach. She knows more than she says. Await Hannah's gift. Study it, then try it out. Get to know the locals, especially that snotty woman's girl. Try to gain access to some local knowledge, library, museum of folklore. Find a definite local link to the last Anglo-Saxon crown. Originally there were 3. Who owned Harbour Cottage before the Mangles? Why would they haunt the place? Oh, they again! More into it now. Now that one needs to exactly you could just play the game without the keyboard. Hello, what was that? Oh, it was just...
What's this?
Wait. What? There's something missing. There's something missing. Was there a cup there or a picture there before? There was a candle, wasn't there? Wow. Right.
That's not right. That's not right.
Missing cat's latest. Situation worsened as the felines disappeared. The 3 more beloved pets have vanished from Saxon as the owners fear they may be the latest of the so-called Saxon. More stories made free. Fishing fleets still grounded, local fishermen despair as lobster pot is banned for another week. Disturbance of the local Finland cemetery has resulted in bodies floating around Saxon corpses, some of which can you hear me? Because I can turn the sound down if you can't. Are over 200 years old, can pollute the water for many months if left to decompose further. Read the Saxon Times. Comment on page 5. Can we turn it over?
That's not right.
Keep forgetting the button. With blood on your hands, you will come to me with pain in heart. you will set them free. What? I've got blood on my hands. Let's check on that door. Not yet. Right, so what do we do? Remember, we gotta do them in order. Track down the woman on the beach. Okay. We need to... Let's go and do that one now. So can we actually go on the beach now? Oh, what? That house looks... terrifying. Oh, a bird eating a fishy. Let's see how much we can do. Can we go this way now? Obviously we can because of it. Look, because he didn't like one place that's dark. Oh, that sound. I remember that from Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Scooby-Doo was amazing back in the day. Hello. Hello, what the heck? Where do you come from?
Excuse me. Can you help?
Is it too loud?
Excuse me. May I disturb you? Excuse me. Can you help?
Are you serious? Thanks for your help, anyway. Oh. Wait, can I click on... Let's try see if click on the paint. Does anything?
Odd. The artist, Dr. Black, has added a figure to the scene.
What?
Excuse me.
No. Okay, I will just test and see if I can click on that first thing, click on it. Okay, fine. Next thing is, nah, we can't click on the other. Ah, that's right, we have to go down this way. Oh, a storm is brewing this time. We'll be doing ghost technique tomorrow, probably. Just had some chips. Chicken nuggets and chips and chops and baked beans. And what? Now where is that woman gone? What? I could not go down there before. Wait, the tide's gone, that's why. Wait, no.
Hello!
We need to track down that woman. I don't know where she's gone. I thought the tide gone disappeared, but obviously not.
An abandoned building. It looks foreboding.
I'm going there. We need to find that woman. I'm not sure if she's back down here or not. We're out now. But we need, if we go back down this way, because then we can see if she's there. Sometimes you gotta like do things in order. So see if she's this way first. No, I don't think.
More ancient rocks. Endless petrified shapes.
Oh, this time we can't. Hey, now we can't go anywhere here. What? Okay. That's weird. Okay. I'm just trying to go back a little bit just see if I can find her. Is that good person? Well, okay, he's still there though. Can we speak to him yet?
Excuse me? Quiet, man! You'll scare him away!
Nope, he's still there. Still that, is that dude, should I say? Hey? What is that doing there? Bug? Excuse me. That piece is in the blinging rock there, so that shouldn't even be there. Why am I going all the way back? We need to go this way. I wonder if she'll be at the station. She won't be at the station. I know that. It's so annoying that it's so small. Right, okay. I think I'll go back to Saxon and see if he's around town somewhere. Chips on the fish and chip shop is just so filling sometimes. Can't find the woman. See, there's a sign. Don't click on it because it might reset.
Nothing ventured.
That'll go this way. Would be nice if we... I wonder if any developer can add and make a ghost in the game that adds a scene of the Scoop-Doo where you just go chasing. So you got about 6 or 8 doors each side and you just have them chasing through the doors. You have a big ghost chase. Ghost enters one door and then the player enters the other door and then they just keep going random doors and then they meet up in the middle, get scared of each other and then next thing it ends up at the bottom chasing each other. The ghost chasing the players again. Let's try this way. That'd be so cool if someone could actually make that. That'd be so good. And that'd be so good and funny. Right, okay. Not there. I'm gonna have full some. He's not there. Can we not be here? They're not. Is she down here? Nope. I'll just go right now. We can start making our way to the library. So I'll wait for this pudding to digest. I should check in there. I'll check in the bar first. Right. Oh! on the toilet. Remember how we heard noises? Wait. We already went for the missing cat. I don't know why we just knocked. That's still saying 9 o'clock, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I think tonight. I think partly tonight and tomorrow I'll probably have blocked nose. I'm actually feeling like that's gonna happen. But
Hello again.
What can I get you?
ooh.
Harbour Cottage is a spooky place.
Spooky? Whatever do you mean?
Haunted, perhaps? I've heard and seen strange things.
Noises? It's probably just the harbour. Don't let it worry you.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's rather exciting, actually. The May high tides must be good for business.
Yes, you could say that. We Saxtonians look forward to this time.
Yes, time. Just out of interest,
Yes, Mr. Danvers?
what year is it?
What year? Ha! What a question.
And one you won't answer?
And why should I?
That's very good wording.
Professor Hardacre told me to leave Saxton.
All bluster and hot air, Nigel. He's
Harmless? I think he's mad. Is he mad?
just a bit, how can I put this? Eccentric.
Okay, well,
I
I'll try and
accidentally
stay
skipped.
out of his way. Does the pub have any ghosts?
No, not that I know of.
I'll catch you later.
Perhaps.
Something's going weird on there. Okay, she's not in there, right? We're still looking for that. So now we gotta go this way. Hello?
There's someone out there.
Right, if we go this way first, then we can make our way to the museum. But we have got to go out there as well. There's someone out there. That was good. That was good.
£3. A link to the legend.
Can't go in it when it's open, so we have to go here. We'll go here now. Right, it looks better in the daytime. I don't know. This is the first time we get to see. Whoa! At dark, it's very spooky.
It appears there's a rival Saxton snapper.
I wonder if we get to...
Station Master.
Mr. Danvers, Saxton treating you well, is it?
Station Master, do you live in Saxton?
That I do. Did the young lady get her purse back?
Delivered personally.
Oh, well done, sir.
How did he get over here then? Oh, he walked here, didn't he?
What news, Station Master?
I hear Harbour Cottage has a new tenant.
Me.
Ah, thought it might be. Everything alright, is it?
No, not really. There's no power, and
That's a
And
lie.
what?
I'm not sure. There's something
There
strange
is a little
in the
bit of...
dark.
There's some
Something-
power.
Oh, look at us spooking ourselves.
Still no trains, Station Master.
No trains today, the spring.
Spring tides flood the fens, I know.
Nothing wrong with good old legwork.
So the train tracks are safe to walk?
Well, I didn't say that, but you should be quite safe during the day.
Oh!
Are there night trains?
So that
No, but the
means
tracks are different at
we can
night.
go for that door then.
Is this a station or a museum?
A station, of course, but we are proud of our past.
I'm guessing your father worked on the trains?
Yes, and his father before him.
So these photographs are personal to you?
When they stay up,
What do you mean?
blasted things have a habit of falling down during the night.
Oh, we'll be exploring this one night then. I'm guessing when we get a short flashlight or
I
door.
imagine this station has a tale to tell.
Oh, indeed it does. A right royal treasury of twice told tales.
Are any specific to the tracks or these photos?
Well, there was the great crash back in the 20s. The old apple train heading for London. Back in my father's time.
What happened?
He was master of this station back then. The apple train ran from Northfield Junction to London, carrying fruit for the local bigwig, Master Gurney. He owned the land around Northfield, ran that train. Packed full of ripe apples it was, and his sorting staff.
Sorting staff? To sort the apples?
That's right, poor souls, paid pennies they were. That train had been running for, nigh on 30 years when it happened.
What did happen, Station Master?
It was the last train that evening, and a foggy night it was. My poor dad was out in the cold at Northfield Junction, waiting to change the tracks. He could hear the train approaching through the fog, so, like he'd done 100 times, he pulled the lever to divert the train on its course. Only the lever jammed, stuck fast. My dad swore the fog itself seemed to curl and twist itself around that junction. It was a queer business, no mistake.
Go on, Station Master.
Well, my father thought fast, like anyone would in such circumstance. The train would derail when it hit that junction, so he lit his lamp to a fiery red, burning bright in the darkness. Old Tonka, the driver, could spot a red lamp a mile off, normally, with that damned fog. Shouting he was, my poor old dad. That apple train was not slowing for no one. Then it happened. The grey engine loomed up out of the fog, and it caught the rails and screamed out its agony. My father threw himself into the reeds by the side of the track and watched in horror as the carriages toppled and fell into the river. He could hear the screams of the men on board, men he'd known all his life, trapped on the train as the cargo fell upon them, pushing deeper into that murky water.
Oh my God, they drowned?
Every one of them. My dad tried to pull them free, but the bodies were
What? Please tell me.
beyond hope, smashed to pieces amongst the apples. The sweet smell of apples and the sweet, sickly smell of blood. He only spoke of it once, that same night, in the Bear. A few brandies helped. They always do. Oh boy, that was a night we'd never forget. My poor old dad. Oh, listen to me, getting all emotional. I blame you, sir. Time to get back to work.
Okay. That is it. Let's go this way.
The door is locked.
Oh my god, you joking? Okay. Looks like we must come back here later. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go this way. We have got the knack. Now we can make ourselves DM. Drink here.
What's this? A phone number for Cat Watch.
Can we go in the cafe bar? That would be so cool. But I don't think we can. Right, let's go to the phone box first. Let's have a look down there. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
How's the story going?
What?
Your story for the local newspaper?
Oh, that. Yes, it's fine. Plenty to write up.
Good, good. Well, that's good. It's Alex, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Alex Spitmore.
Yes, what of it?
Strange name. What's the origin?
No idea. Buzz off, will you?
Any theories on the treasure?
Nope. Run along and play.
I'll see you around.
You will. Trust me.
Hello, we can go this way now. Hello, we have not explored this part. Let's explore while we can. Pig?
Kieran, eh? I guess you'll be wanting my lunch.
Oh, yeah. How about this one? Oh, pardon me.
Hello again.
No offence, lad. I'm a bit busy right now.
Okay. Do not want to look at the drawing. Good catch. We can't go any further at At least not as of yet. Okay, that's fine. So obviously we can't go down there at night. Right now we're going down here. Ah, we can go in the lighthouse. What? Can't we go in there and speak? Did you just have some lunch? God damn it. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, hello. Oh.
Hello again. And hello, George.
Aha, we meet again, Mr. Danvers.
Yay, we found her! We're not at the museum yet.
Is there somewhere I can learn about the town?
Oh, yes, indeed. The museum should satisfy your curiosity.
A museum? Where is it?
Right there. That's the outer wall. You'll find the entrance at the top of this path.
Excellent. I'll be sure to pop in.
Professor Oogle is away this morning.
Oogle?
Yes, the curator and a dear
Oogle?
friend.
I see.
I
Will
used
the
to watch the
museum open?
film.
I'll pop back this
Sorry,
afternoon.
TV show?
I see a
I
fair
just found
is
it one
arriving in
morning.
town.
Yes, it's a yearly event for May Day.
And it was so
Do you like
funny.
fairgrounds?
No, not really. They tend to be loud, garish, and full of crims.
Oh, what a thing to say. Keep an open mind. You may like Reuben's Fair.
Can you suggest some places to visit?
Indeed I can.
Oh, I love to learn.
I'd love to learn more about the town's ghosts.
Would you now? That's very interesting.
Why, do you think it's silly?
Not at all. Just be careful who you seek.
What do you mean?
Not all of Saxton's dead were pleasant souls in life. So, don't expect pleasant souls in death.
I'll keep that in mind.
Pop back later for tea, I'll have something for you.
Any antique shops, bookshops, craft shops?
There is an antique
Hey.
shop, but I tend to avoid the place.
Why is that?
It's unpleasant, I avoid it. So I suggest you do the same.
Okay, what about local crafts?
Say hello to Bob. Bob Tawney, he has a workshop on
I
Station
would like to
Lane.
go in the
You'll
antique
like
shop
Bob. He's a kind and helpful soul. He's a true Saxon soul.
to
What do you
experience
mean?
it.
His destiny lies here,
But if we have
in the
to avoid
town,
it, we have
like
to avoid
mine.
it.
You've been here a long time?
We are here forever, as it always has been.
Is the lighthouse good for food?
Oh yes, organic local produce only.
Great! I thought food outside London was horrible.
Not here, Nigel, not in Saxton.
You can't just expect one place is nice than the others.
What about archaeology?
The museum is your best bet. Come back this afternoon.
May I ask about something else?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
Can you take a look at this item?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
Hello, what's this?
That's not right. A veggie samosa from the Lighthouse Cafe.
Oh!
That's not right.
Yes, vanished without trace, dratted creatures. Oh dear God, whoever would do such a thing? Means nothing to me, sorry. You may be in luck. Seek your destiny. A terrible business.
That's not right.
You may change it all. Time will tell. No, I don't recognise it.
Okay.
May I ask about something else?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
I'll let you get on with your gardening.
See you soon, my dear.
So obviously we'll have to find something to give to her. Maybe. I'd click on it again because I get stuck. Hi. Ooh, eh? Oh, that has changed. Wait, that didn't change before. I'm pretty sure that said something else. Saxon food stores. Oh god. Yeah, I don't. I thought it was. I almost forgot that. No! So where is the museum? Let's have a look. Museum. We had the museum. That's the Cottage Harbour. Wait. Where is the museum? I thought it was marked on here before. So we gotta try and find the museum then. Where? Where is the museum? No, there it is. There. So we got the fish. So we got the stores. Lighthouse Cafe. Yeah, it's there. So how do we get in? So hold on a minute. It must be here. Oh look! The gate's there. So we can't go there. Let's get out. And let's get out a notepad. So what do we need to do? Await Hans' gift. Study it, then try it out. That's the next thing. Try to gain access to some local knowledge, library, museum, folklore. So do we have to try and gain access to that? The museum's just down there. Is that like a route? Oh, on. What's this here? Okay, I can't find that. Wait, we can find that little later. Maybe we should see if we can find Mr. Hatton now. Wait, what? What? Wait, we're heading. Is it Hardacres? Wait and see. What? Wait hand here. He's still metal detecting.
There's someone out there.
Yeah, can't we get down there? Is there a way that we can get down there? We can't. Wait, we can! From our cottage. Right? We could try. Let me get my, Well, I'm waiting for him off. So how do we get to the museum? We can find that out a little later. Can we go down here? Wait. Hello?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Where did you spring from?
Right here. I'm staying in the cottage.
Harbour Cottage?
Well, yes. Why? What's wrong?
You tell me. Everything okay in there, is it?
Well, it's got no power. Refrigerator, TV, hi-fi.
That's not what I meant. That place has a reputation. A bad one.
You didn't strike me as the superstitious
Come on!
kind, Miss Rubens.
That dude walking
look,
across there!
Forget last night. I was tired and cold. Call me Lucy.
Ooh.
What's the deal with Harbour Cottage?
I'm not sure. We've always been told to stay away.
Haunted, perhaps?
Oh, no. Please don't tell me you're a believer.
In ghosts? Well, I've seen a few things. You know, unexplainable.
Unexplainable. Yes. That's one word for it.
Are you okay?
Yes. It's just that place. I had a bad experience in there as a child.
Want to talk about it?
No, it was silly stuff. Childhood fears, insecurities, monsters.
Okay, well, I think... Now, listen up. Let me tell you one thing. She is in the last Crown Midnight Horror and the new one that they're just creating now. She'll be in both of them. So somehow we must get along with her.
It's freezing out here. Can't you feel it?
Bad night? Late night? Too much local ale?
Bad dreams. A vision of a room.
That place will do your head in. You need to get out and about.
Any suggestions?
Ooh, Saxton's the tourist capital of the universe. The sea air might clear your head. Or you could try the caverns.
Caverns?
Yeah, just head towards the back of the beach. Watch out for Hardacre, though. I saw him heading that way. With his treasure hunting stuff. Sorry, I mean archaeology equipment.
Hold on a minute, you just told the truth. Treasure hunting the good day.
What do you know of the town's people?
Not a lot, but I'll help if I can.
Ooh.
Professor Hardacre's a strange one.
I know. Every year he turns up, looking for treasure. Always digging, always hunting. Sad, really.
Why sad?
He has nothing else to do, and no one else. He's devoted to his quest.
Like I said, tell the truth.
The old woman with the dog.
Nanny Noah? Oh, she's a sweet old thing.
I met her last night by the water's edge. She seemed...
Distant? Yes, she gets like that. There's a tragedy in that woman's past. The signs are there.
She seems very lonely.
Yes, there was something between her and Bob Tawney. But, well, it's all palm reading, herbal teas, and magic with her now.
Oh, a bit new age, is she? Well, I never. What about the pub landlady?
Morgan? Bold as horsebrass she is, and just as tacky.
You don't get on?
No, she was a bully at school. Once a bully, always a bully.
Is that your professional
That's
analysis?
so true.
Ha! I've got better minds to study than Morgan
Unless
Mangles.
they can... Now, they can always be a bully unless you can talk them through to them. If you stand up for yourself, sometimes when you stand up for yourself, they actually be nice to you then.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Wow.
You must live nearby.
That's right, we live by the harbour.
We?
Me, Mum, Dad, you know, the usual.
Uh-huh. So you all organised the fair?
You'd hope, but Mum likes long afternoons with the gin bottle, whereas Dad prefers to flirt with the horses at the track. But each May, the fair does happen in this town, so it's not all bad.
Catch you later.
Without doubt, my friend.
Wow, she seems good. She does seem really nice. But there's still someone on that harbour. But have we unlocked another place? Let's have a look, see if anything in that house. Hello! There's a letter right here!
What's this?
Hi, Neville. I think it was Neville. I might be saying that completely wrong. Wasn't it? Oh, wasn't it anyway? Let's start again. I'm around town today at the end of the quarry by Harbour Cottage. Let's chat to see. We just did! We just did! How interesting that we already chat. Wow. She did say Lucy, right? And there you go. So we have actually done that one now. But the one thing is, we're still waiting for the gift. And we need to go to the museum. We need to find this. And we need to get that one and that one. Okay. So let's go back. Wait, maybe that is the one. Maybe that. Await hand gift. Study it, then try it out. Oh wait. We'll study it and then try it out. What? I don't know. Hold on, let me just check. I'm sure we missed out. No.
That's not right.
Oh!
I don't think I'll be returning to work anytime
That's
soon.
what hand gift. Okay. Oh! Yep, we need a key. You always lock the door.
Home, sweet home. For the time being.
Let's see if there's anything in here. We will get to know the where's the mannequin gone? What? Where did that mannequin go? Excuse me. Wait! Oh! What the heck? There's something that we can do here now. Ooh. Hey, the bottle of water's gone. I just noticed the bottle of water's gone. Ooh. There's something there now. How we can do? Let's go in the other room.
The other pages appear to be blank. That's very odd.
Just make sure there's nothing here. How's that door doing? Wait!
There's something about this wall.
That symbol's
Something
changed.
not quite right.
We need something for that. Wait. Do we put this...
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
So we gotta put something with that. I think we gotta find some sort of axe or something. Maybe not axe, but something to go there because it's... Another thing is, we gotta wait for a gift. We gotta wait for a gift. So... This is getting really... There's more of these symbols coming up. That means we can do something with it. Where's the book gone? Unless we can't see the book.
An empty photo album.
Okay, we can't see it, but where's the candle gone though? Who would nick candles? Let's go and open this chest. Nothing else in there yet. Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh! Wait, we can look out the window. Let's look in here. Oh, ignore me. Wait.
That's not right.
I wonder if we have to... Let's have a look in these drawers. Nothing has changed in there. We still got quite a lot to explore. Wait, was that seagull just watching me? That phone's gone. Obviously because he's got that. Let's have a look at the very end.
An abandoned building. It looks foreboding.
Okay, okie dokie. I'm going to keep blowing until I know what we need to do next. There is a cave down here. I'm not sure if we can go in there yet. Let's go and have a look.
Has someone been here? Has someone been here?
Hello, what?
Bridlington, east northeast 1, 11 miles, 1027, slowly. Standard light vessel automatic, northeast 5,
Hardacre?
1027.
Professor, so this is where you hide yourself? With the crabs and the fish heads?
Is there something you want, Danvers?
We found a secret hideout.
Is the treasure hidden amongst these rocks?
If you look close enough, you can see the signs.
About our meeting last night on the harbour wall.
Meeting? I didn't meet you, Danvers.
We did meet last night.
Get lost, Danvers. I've got proper work to do.
What can you tell me about the lost Anglo-Saxon crown?
Things that are lost are waiting to be found. But what of those precious items that have been hidden, stashed away, for good reason? Should we go looking for treasures we are not supposed to find?
Yes, it's just a folk tale, isn't it?
It takes skill, understanding, and a strong mind to find what's hidden out there in the fens. It's an old land which can be unforgiving to those who blunder in with their eyes closed and their chins wagging.
Know any local ghost stories?
Take that cottage, Harbour Cottage, that you'll be staying in. Know much about it, do you?
Are you saying the cottage is haunted?
Listen out, tonight, as you're drifting into sleep. Listen for the sounds.
Sounds? What sounds?
We
You'll
already know it's
know
haunted.
soon enough. They always do.
We already know it's haunted.
Good hunting, Professor.
Run along, boy, and play with the crabs.
Hello, boy.
Bridlington, east northeast 1, 11 miles, 1027.
Where do you think you're going, huh?
Standard light vessel automatic, northeast 5, 11 miles, 1027.
Oh! We are going up!
It's too dark to see with my own eyes.
So do we need to grab a lantern then? Okay, that's something that we need to... okay. Can we grab a lantern?
11 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Standard light vessel automatic, northeast 5, 11 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Greenwich light vessel automatic.
Strange creatures carved into the bedrock.
West by north,
Not so fast, Danvers.
miles, 1027, rising slowly.
Yes, Professor?
What's in that package?
What package?
I saw the station master struggling with it across the fens from Sedgemarsh.
Oh, that. Nothing to worry yourself. Just equipment.
Archaeology equipment.
Maybe. I guess I should go collect it.
It'll be waiting at Saxton Station. Run along.
Oh, there we got the package! We've been waiting for that package.
2027, rising slowly.
Right, okay, let's go. We already done the other 2 bits before the package. Okay, let's go and collect it. But now I need a flashlight in there. That is a bit odd. Not a secret hideout. So that's where he's been hiding, huh? Not my watch, I'm going to be and getting that treasure. If there is real treasure to be found. You always know these games. In these games, you always get the treasure. Sometimes you don't, not always. Or in the, in the drama or films, you think some people get the treasure, but then something bad happens, but then they don't. They get it back again. It's all those stories again. You see them. Right, train station's up here. At least I'm on my way up to the train station. And he's still metal detecting. Wait a second. I'm wondering if that cave leads to that area. But he's metal detecting. He's hired someone to do that. I would love to visit in there. Wait. No. I thought that was a shop then, but I can't go in the antiques. Would love to go in. Here we go. Hello.
What's this?
April 1978. How do you...
The Haddon package. I'll open it in private.
Hey, we were waiting for that. Oh, that is so cool. How did he know that we had a package? Something odd. How did he know that he had a package? I was wondering where we got the package from. But now at least I know where we got it from now. One package collected. This is such a chill game. You think there's moments where I think I'm gonna get jump scared, but I don't. But this is only the beginning. So somewhat oh, and by the way,
The key to Harbour Cottage.
hello, can I grab it? Ooh. Yeah, I keep getting mugged up with left and right a little bit. Right, now we can open that package.
Home sweet home. For the time being.
There we go. Hello!
These gadgets are a mixed bag. Some seem new, others look retro at best.
Here we go. My dearest Mr. Danvers, how kind of you to phone yesterday evening. It really was quite unexpected. You see, I'm fine. I'm fully aware of what you see, what you've done, and where you are. Mr. Hare and Mr. Crow are simply dying to catch up with you and retrieve their data, one way or another. For now, you can assist me in my research. It's not often I find myself with such an enthusiastic helper out there in the field, inside the box. Inside the box you will see before you. You will find a selection of goodies and gadgets. Some are experimental and unusual. Others are plainly simple. Keep in mind that the gadgets are not all they seem. For example, the clunky looking EMF meter has been upgraded. I think you'll be further impressed by its sensitivity. The dictaphone has also have a few treats, and I've included a plentiful supply of highly sensitive magnetic tape. Everyone knows MP3 dictaphones are useless as picking up true EVP recordings. Sometimes it is the traditional old-fashioned methods that work the best. Don't you think? Why we invent? Good luck, Nigel. I look forward to your report. Happy hunting. Mr. Hutton, P.S. Don't think about leaving Saxon. You have work to do, and I hate disappointment. Whoa! So we got some goodies. Hey! We have technology. We still need to gain access to the museum. So this is it. Han must have a lot of confidence in me. Send that baggage. Ghost hunting. I guess Harbour Cottage is a great place to start my experiment. It's hiding something. Later I could do with some help. The woman's girl Lucy doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I caught her at a bad time. What's her connection with Harbour's Cottage? So we're going to be getting the girl later, hey? So, we already know what we're going to do the top one. So, uncover more clues regarding the lost treasure. Could the crown really exist? Who owned Harbour Cottage before the Mancals? Why would they be haunting this place? We've got to do that yet as well. Find some locations to use the ghost hunting gadgets. Hello. We're going to go to the Bear Inn. That would be a place. And is there anywhere else that we can go? I think it's just the Bear for now. Oh yeah, we can go to the station. Saxon Station, can't we? Because they said about paintings falling down. That could be a great place to go. Okay, there's two. The town has woken up. Time to chat to more of the locals. Gain their trust. Who would send me a poison pen letter. Ooh, okay.
What's this? Not sure what to do with this just yet.
Come look.
Not sure what to do with this just yet. Not sure what to do with this just yet.
Hello? There's zombies! Hello?
There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help.
Could be a banshee. See? And if you look, that looks like the dictaphone from Dark Full Ghost Visual. And that looks like the camera as well. Wow.
That's not right.
We get an email.
There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help.
Ooh, there's email 5.
Nothing. Perhaps I should try another gadget.
Hello. This is just got more interesting now with that. Hello. Mirror! Yeah, the mirror!
That's not right.
Nah. Wait a minute. I know where to go. I remember that sound here. Dark Full Ghost Visual.
There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help.
Hello. I like the heartbeat.
Nothing. Perhaps I should try another gadget.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow! You can see the door! Wow! This is awesome. This comes from moment of interest now. This is so good.
That's not right.
No, we can't use it in there. But the two windows at the top.
That's not right. There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help. There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help.
What are the gadgets though? There's only 4. Right, do we keep these? We keep these pictures! Hello? Let's try and catch Lucy. Oh, first let's try and see if we can. What? You what? Oh, I almost forgot this chair. Chair's changed. I'm pretty sure the chair changed.
What's this? That's not right. That's not right.
Is Lucy still there?
Good morning. Catch you later.
Without doubt, my friend.
Can't ask you yet. We will though. So here you are. That girl Lucy didn't seem so bad. Maybe I caught her that time. Okay, so we probably have to come back to that then, okay? So, let's see if we can go, let's go to the bear, and then we'll go to the train station. I like the wall. I like the door knocking trap. Oh, that. You know what? That'd be so cool in Phasmophobia or something. You just knock on the door and then that thing the ghost knocks back. That'd be so cool. But you know what? If I made a ghost in the game, I would add that in mine. I would add it so that you knock on the door and then like it knocks back, or even on the wall.
That's not right. That's not right.
Nah, okay.
That's not right.
No.
That's not right.
Can we go back? I definitely heard voices.
Hello again.
What can I get you?
I'll catch you later.
Perhaps.
I didn't get a bottle of water this time. I'm looking for anything that we knew. Did it say? Find some location to use your ghost gadget. We already tried this one. So let's go to the second station. That was good.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's Station Master.
Mr. Danvers! Saxton treating
I
you well,
don't
is it?
have a point where I had. Like, we.
Goodbye, Station Master.
Goodbye, Mr. Danvers.
I'm just looking for anything that I can do right now. Right. Let's go around the other side, see if we can do anything now. Turn up press it. Normally you could press it. In some of them you can press shift and it'll hurry up. Keep walking. Very good game. So we got Lucy, but we're gonna be doing a ghost hunting with Sue. Now that I've somehow got the these ghost hunting equipment, but somehow I've been hearing it go off. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't go off in my pocket. Right. Let me speak.
Hello again.
Hello, lad. What can I do for you?
Ooh, okay. Now this is something now.
Nanny Noah sent me.
Did she now? Why would that be?
I'm trying to learn about local crafts and folklore.
I'm a bit busy right now, but I get into the bear most evenings.
Okay, I'll see you in the pub.
Okay.
This workshop is old-fashioned.
Is that a good or a bad thing, do you say?
I don't know. Does all this stuff work?
Work? Of course it works. If you've got something needs fixing, bring it up here, and old Tony will fix it for you.
I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Tawney.
Oh, Tony.
Have you known Nanny Noah long?
All my life,
No.
lad, and that's a long
Unless
time.
it's in the
She seems to think
bottom
highly of
tree,
you.
I don't know.
I think highly of her too.
Oh, I see. Do I sense romance?
Oh, if only, lad. But I've never, well, asked her hand, if you know what I mean.
Has she never married?
She had a bit of bad fortune. Lost her husband. Many years ago it was.
Any children?
There was, but not now. The sea provides for this town, but it can also take away.
What do you mean?
It's the way of all things, lad.
Can you tell me about the Anglo-Saxon treasure?
Oh, you're after the treasure, are you? Can't help you there.
I thought everyone in Saxton would know about it.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
I see.
No offence, lad.
It looks like he's a good old chap.
I'll leave you to your work.
See you again, lad.
He just looks like one of those people who's like, he's the old chap. So that's chatting. Let's go have a look at these. Hello. Rose. Cole. Hello, what's this? Oh! Found a note! Life as Angel. Watch a happy child at play. the heaven above. But there was pity. The flowers he gathered bloomed, their breathed by hour, and rained their petals in the silent shower. The boy looked up at her with strange surprise, and soon sadder grew the pity in her eyes. Okay, is there anything on? Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, okay. Found a bit more information, haven't we?
Kieran, eh? I guess you'll be wanting my lunch. Kieran, eh? I guess you'll be wanting my lunch.
Hello? No.
That's not right.
Ah.
That's not right. Kieran, eh? I guess you'll be wanting my lunch.
It's gone?
That's not right. That's not right. Kieran, eh? I guess you'll be wanting my lunch.
You know, the blingin' lunch. Right, what have we got left on our notebook? Wait! We got the cave! I think we got the cave, haven't we? Let's try going to the cave. I think. And there might be another.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Didn't even ask for you.
I'll see you around.
You will.
I think. If I get a chance, I might play this game again tomorrow. But I think there might be another. Before I go back to the cave, because there's a cave where the fen is. And that cave that goes in there. Might be able to go in that cave and go. And then, but also that box in my room, that looks suspicious.
That's not right. That's not right. Home, sweet home, for the time being.
Here we go. Can we actually do anything in here?
That's not right.
What about the bed? Do we do anything in this area? Oh, we can't go to bed yet. Oh, that's a shame.
This seems like a safe enough place for my evidence. I have added any new evidence to the collection.
Holy cow, what the heck? Wait! Oh my god! Hello, we got a door here. The creepy sound, that is so epic. We got that. There's gotta be more. And we got that. Wow. We need to try and get some EVP though. There we go. Oh, let me have a look at here. Wait.
Frederick Ager.
I'm just trying to find out what other thing I can use. Nothing here. And then that time of night when my thingy will start blocking up. Let's have a look. Okay.
What's this?
Can we set this up, please?
Not sure what to do with this just yet. Not sure what to do with this just yet.
Obviously, we gotta set it up at some point. Hello! There is something else! Let's take a picture of it. Whoa! We got another picture!
definitely something. I should listen to the recording.
Hello! EMF, we gotta get EMF.
There's something. Perhaps another gadget will help.
Not as strong as before. That old chair definitely has something to it. Right, let's go back up and listen to it. So now that's another piece of evidence that we found now. So good.
I have added any new evidence to the collection.
Let's listen. Recorded armchair in Harbour Cottage.
EVP recorded by the chair, Harbour Cottage.
Wow! That actually looks like a person there, look. I don't know whether that's meant to be on the wall, but it looks very like there's something there. You can actually see it out of... Wow. That's so cool. Whoa. Now that is what you call evidence. Wow. Can't do that yet. So there is. This thing is haunted. Honestly, there's got to be something else in this. You can't do the mirror.
That's not right.
Yes! The mirror, look! The lady in it. Oh.
That's not right.
No.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Wait, maybe we need to take pictures. Okay. There's gotta be something in this corridor. Wait, stop. You know what? That chair was the only one that we needed.
That's not right.
Nope. So there's new ways. Wow. Let's have a look.
nothing. Perhaps I should try another gadget.
What is that? Wait. Wait. What's this? It's doing something. Keep that on for a while. What the heck? It looks like
There's something about this wall. Something not quite right.
hey, oh, we got it. Right. There we go. How about that? We're gonna add that photo to our collection. Shaking around the bed.
I have added any new evidence to the collection.
That is so cool. There's obviously a lot more to get yet. There's gotta be different locations that we're gonna go to. So let's see if we can get access to that place is haunted. Is Lucy still there? Can't we speak to her? Probably have to wait.
Good morning. Catch you later.
Without doubt, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. Now we're going to go. Oh wait, maybe we can go down here first before we go down there.
I think I'll pass on a local delicacy.
There's gotta be something else we that help. Is that painter still there? Right. Down here. We gotta be quick. We gotta do what we can do. Okay. Gotta do something. Maybe we should go back to the train station. Train station down there. See if there's anything haunted. There's something there. Right. Okay. This is the game. What? Whoa! There's something here. We gotta investigate. I've never ever seen this. No peace in death. If you want to read that, then you can.
That's not right. 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 That's not right.
There's something about this cave. You know there is something here. That normally tells you there's something nearby. So we've got to gain access to that area somehow. see if we can gain access to the museum now. I think that's what I think we should do next. Leave that picture alone. We don't need to save him. So now we know there's another place that we need to go something now. Shall we go and see him? We're gonna go and see him after. Nice, isn't it? It's nice how you just explore until you find these stuff. But I can't go in there because I need to get to the side. I haven't got to flashlight. Right, another thing is, if I am stuck now, I'll see what else I can do. I need to get past to the next area. But I'll just have a look at that little bit section. I'm not going to look at any walkthroughs at all because everything else comes to me that way from me. That's how I looked up how to do Séance. And it was easy, it was right in front of my eyes. Yep. My nose is getting blocked. Infections coming out. Good luck for me sleeping tonight. Right, we've got coastal path. We're going to go to the museum. Let's see if we can try and gain access to that museum. So I can go in there. Hello, chocolate brownie. Oh, what I would do for chocolate brownie. I love chocolate brownies. You cannot beat a good gooey chocolate brownie. Wait. Nothing's happening yet. Still can't get access to the museum yet. Knock, knock. No answer. How can...
The Saxton Bell.
What can I do here? Oh.
Hello again, and hello, George.
Aha, we meet again, Mr. Danvers.
I'll let you get on with your gardening.
See you soon, my dear.
How do we get in? Shall we have a look at the telephone box?
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Huh.
That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, hello. What's this? Just nothing. Oh, let me just go quickly find out. Am I missing? There's obviously something obvious that I'm missing here. Um. Wait. The museum. I'm just trying to find something. I'm looking at walkthrough. So obviously, gotta be a way I just want to see if there's any way of going into the museum. I know there is. Wait, is there? Wait. Wait. Let me speak to him again. How did he go to? Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. Ah, so I've already got the package, so I'm a little ahead of him. Let's start. Hmm. Yeah. Two. I'm wanting to go. And look. Oh, his sound is just cut out. Oh. Right. We're going to go back. I think he gone back to the Mr. Hardacre, which I was trying to do as well, and I forgot to get the sound back on. Let me just get the sound on. Might need this last little bit. Let's go to see Mr. Hardacre. Because that's the only other place I'm going. We've already gone to that one cave. We do need to get a flashlight or something to get to the other side. Here we go. Let's just go in here first. Let's just see if there is.
Right next. West by north.
Has someone
3,
been here?
19 miles. 1027. Rising slowly.
I
Bridlington.
want to get.
Northeast 1. 11 miles. 427. Rising slowly.
Right.
Sandusky light vessel automatic. Northeast 5.
Strange
11
creatures
miles.
carved into the bedrock.
1027. Rising slowly.
Hardacre?
Automatic. North 3.
Professor, so this is where you hide yourself? With the crabs? And the fish heads?
Is there something you want, Danvers?
3. 19 miles. 1027. Rising slowly. Bridlington. Northeast 1. 11 miles.
Good hunting, Professor.
1027.
Run along, boy, and play with the crabs.
Sandusky light vessel automatic. Northeast 5, 11 miles, 1027, slowly. Greenwich Drive vessel automatic. North 3, 11 miles. West by north 3, 19 miles.
It's too dark to see with my own eyes.
Bridlington.
Can we
North
actually...
1, 10 miles.
Holy cow, we did it!
Some kind of sea monster.
Wow!
West by
So
north
we gotta
3,
use this
19 miles.
to go up.
1027, rising slowly.
Is there anybody there?
Holy!
Am I alone in this place?
So yeah, there is something I...
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Show me you are here.
Holy cow!
Are you trapped in this place? Can I help you in some way?
I'm glad I didn't watch it from that video because that was... I just got to the first bit of the game where
There's definitely something. I should listen to the recording.
Holy cow! Yay! Wow!
Strange creatures carved into the bedrock.
We can't find our way out of here, right? Right, is that way or is that way? Let's go this way.
If you stare into the abyss stares back into you.
Oh,
If you stare into the abyss stares back into you.
yay! Wait, look, there's a crown.
Yes, definitely a crown. That's not right.
Holy cow! Yeah, there's nothing else here. Let's go. Yeah, go out this way.
Sea creatures?
Oops. I'm just going around in circles, okay. Now we need to go back. This way.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Shall we leave it then? This way. Oh. That's it, we're getting out.
Strange creatures carved into the bedrock.
West by north, 3, 19 miles, 1027.
There we go.
Bridlington, northeast, 1, 11 miles, 1027. Right Sandusky light vessel automatic, northeast, 5, 11 miles, 1027. Rising slowly.
Who needs a light when you got that night vision camera? I don't know if that's all of it. We're definitely gonna go back into the harbour house. That and fuck that information out. Yeah, but that's now 2 lots locked. Did they find some more? So definitely, if I just checked out that location, I would have seen it. I nearly got lost in that cave. Not gonna lie. But I found my way out. That's a place where you could get lost. But you'll find your way out eventually. Right, let's go back. We definitely need something else to take now.
sweet home for the time being.
I said I might begin up playing tomorrow more of this and probably go sex with me. Hopefully. I know it's not happening tonight, but we'll do it. But I'll probably do this game tomorrow morning. So then that way I got time for go second meal. Let's
I have added any new evidence to the collection.
look. That is so cool. That photo. I just can't get over it. That is so cool.
Haunting recording in the Saxton Caverns tidal chamber.
Wow. That's two. Can't go to sleep yet. So it just says start place. Right. Yeah, so we need to try and gain access to local knowledge. How are we
What's this?
Are we do these yet?
Not sure what to do with this
Okay.
just yet.
Obviously, before playing this game, I might have a look at the
Good morning. What's the deal with Harbour Cottage?
I'm not sure. We've always been told to stay away.
Haunted, perhaps?
Oh,
Who's
no.
checking?
Please don't tell me you're a believer.
In ghosts? Well, I've seen a few things. You know, unexplainable.
Unexplainable. Yes. That's one word for it.
Are you okay?
Yes. It's just that place. I had a bad experience in there as a child.
Want to talk about it?
No, it was silly stuff. Childhood fears, insecurities, monsters.
Catch you later.
Without doubt, my friend.
What if we
That's not right. 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 That's not right.
Okay. Let me just quickly go over this. Oh no! Right, we have to go back to that cave because apparently I just looked at something and there's a wooden plank that you gotta find to get over to the other side. Okay, so obviously we're not done in the cave yet. But you know what? I think that'll be for another video and for tomorrow. So, I hope you enjoyed that one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification every time I upload a video, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye YouTube. Bye. Bye YouTube. Right, and there you go. Hope you enjoyed that stream, and I'll catch you tomorrow with more Lost of the Lost Crown. Hopefully we can find what we're looking for in the cave, find that one plank, get it across thing, and get over the other side. Hopefully we can get back to the side without getting lost, and we'll finish it and move on to the next stage. Hope to see you there tomorrow morning for the Lost Crown. And without further ado, hope you have a good night's sleep. Sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye Twitch! Sweet, sweet.